Hey, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula, and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. So, Niantic announced what the next in-game event is going to be, and it is going to be related to the Hisuian region. We're going to see ourselves a bunch of Hisuian Pokemon that's going to be making their debut into Pokemon Go, and I'm really excited about this event. I'm going to be talking about why in this video, so let's roll the intro and get right into it. Alrighty, so a lot of players were wondering what the next in-game event in Pokemon Go was going to be. Turns out it is going to be a Hisuian themed event. Now through this event we're going to be seeing the debut of some long-awaited Hisuian Pokemon, and I'm really excited about this. Earlier this year when we saw the release of Pokemon Legends Arceus, we had a couple of tie-in events in Pokemon Go, but it seemed like for the longest time, Niantic has kind of neglected the release of Hisuian Pokemon. Well, it looks like they are going to be finally releasing a whole bunch of Hisuian Pokemon, so now is a really good time to play, because a lot of these are actually really cool. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, we are going to be seeing the debut of Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Qwilfish, and Hisuian Sneasel. Now out of the three, Hisuian Growlithe and Hisuian Sneasel are obviously the popular ones, but Hisuian Qwilfish has an evolution which will be released sometime in the future. All three of these Pokemon are going to be highly valuable later on down the road, so you will want to make sure you collect as much candies as you can, because once we are able to evolve them, they will be really powerful Pokemon to use. Now joining these Pokemon in the wild, we're going to see Zubat, Ponyta, Onix, Hisuian Voltorb, Tangela, Eevee, Porygon, Aipom, Wurmple, Kricketot, Weasel, Drifloon, Bronzor, and Croagunk. And if you're lucky, you will come across Electabuzz, Magmar, Octillery, and Gible. Now, plenty of these Pokemon can potentially be shiny, so this could be a wild shiny hunt. Some of the notable shinies that you should go after include Pokemon like Tangela and Onix. Onix, of course, has a boosted shiny rate, so if you do not have yourself a shiny Onix at this point, you might want to farm up this one particular Pokemon because shiny Steelix does have a Mega Evolution and it is a very cool looking shiny. Now, of course, during this event, we're going to have Dialga in 5-star raid battles, but joining him, it's going to be Sneasel, Roselia, and Shinx in 1-star raids, and then Chansey, Togetic, Kirlia, and Whiscash in 3-star raids. Out of these, I would say Chansey and Togetic are going to be the ones you should go after, considering that they can potentially be shiny, and they are actually pretty valuable Pokemon. But of course, there's also Kirlia. That is a very powerful Pokemon once you evolve it into Gardevoir. It could be one of the best fairy type attackers in the game, so you do not want to miss out on that as well. Now in 7km eggs, it's pretty much going to be just the Hisuian Pokemon that they've released up until now. Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Voltorb, Hisuian Qwilfish, and Hisuian Sneasel will be hatching from 7km eggs, which, now that I think about it, is actually kind of concerning because this might be the only way you can get some of these new Hisuian Pokemon. There's only Hisuian Qwilfish in the pool of wild spawns, so if you're looking for a Hisuian Growlithe or a Hisuian Sneasel, this might be the only way you can get them. I do predict that this is going to be a huge point of controversy because these are essentially going to be egg exclusive Pokemon, so you may need to spend some money on incubators in order to get these Pokemon, and that is actually pretty disappointing. Hopefully that's not the case, and there will be ways for you to get these other Hisuian Pokemon through other means, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now moving on, there's going to be a Hazue Cup in the Go Battle League, so you will be able to test out some of these new Pokemon that you acquire. In order for your Pokemon to qualify for this cup, it must be at or below 1500 CP, and you need to have a Pokemon that's from the Hisuian region, or it's a Pokemon with a Pokedex number from 387 to 493, which is oddly very specific. Overall, I think this is a fairly exciting event. There's a lot to look forward to and a whole bunch of new Pokemon to collect. My only concern is that some of these new Pokemon are going to be locked behind 7km eggs, especially the popular ones, which is of course going to be Hisuian Growlithe and Hisuian Sneasel. Unfortunately, there's going to be no new bonuses or a new shiny to collect during this event, and I think that's going to draw some players away. But I still think there's some things that are worth your attention, especially those new Hisuian Pokemon. You will want to collect them by any means because eventually they will get an evolved form. One final note that I want to mention is that we're going to see some bonuses with the Ultra Unlock from Pokemon Go Fest Seattle. I predict that the Ultra Unlock is going to allow you to see Hisuian Growlithe and Hisuian Sneasel in the wild. I think that would be the smartest move, because if they were to lock these behind 7km eggs, it's going to draw an insane amount of backlash. So I don't think Niantic wants that negative PR. They should definitely have these spawn in the wild if we unlock the Ultra bonuses. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I would love to know your thoughts regarding this event down below. Are you excited about this event, or are you concerned that these new Hisuian Pokemon are going to be locked behind 7km eggs? Let me know those thoughts down below, and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if it's your first time here, and don't forget that little bell so you stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, then do consider checking out the links in the description below. But in any case, yeah, that's going to be it. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.